خب والله باز بخور فرما ورا هاتوا ابشد دي بوز Guarda devi faccio سريع مش سريع
مش سريع مو
دي كاكا دي بابا
So it looks like Jasmy's gearing up for a mega pump, guys, and in today's video we're going to find out exactly why. Now, before we do get into the video, guys, many of us are not touching grass. We are addicted to the charts and nobody wants to take care of their health. So before we start, guys, make sure all of you smash a bottle of water, 2 liters a day minimum. That is an order. Pause the video, go and down a bottle of water. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, we're back with another Jasmy update, and as ever, all of us are working hard to achieve our financial goals. You guys know my financial goal. We want to pay off the mortgage for the family. What is your financial goal? Let me know in the comments, but make sure you've all got a clear financial goal in your head. It makes investing a lot easier because in these times of consolidation, it can be super difficult, guys, and I do get that. But it is not time to be worrying about whether the price is consolidating, whether your coin hasn't broken out yet, if we've been going sideways for months, because guess what? Bitcoin dominance is starting to break down. Now, as many of you guys know, we've been waiting for the Bitcoin dominance to have a little bit of a pullback for the next alt season, and again we're going to look into what an alt season will look like in relation to Bitcoin dominance. These are the times where you need to be accumulating as many altcoins as possible, and Jasmy is on that list, guys. We've been covering Jasmy on this channel from less than half a cent. It was actually 0.004 cents to be exact, and nobody wanted to know, guys, and it seems like we're in a very similar situation right now. Don't make the same mistake twice. But one thing that does make me think, right, we need to be super high alert for Jasmy is when everybody online starts to see the same thing. And look here, a more detailed look at Jasmy targets for wave 5, just over 3 cents. That's going to be nearly a 10x for the channel entry, and if we open it up here, you can see the fib extension, and that's going to bring us to the 0.618, and that is usually the minimal target for many traders. So a lot of traders are starting to see the same thing in the chart. Are you positioned well? Because I remember when Jasmy broke out of its bear market lows and we printed 500% in the space of under 1 month, guys. It was a massive God candle and everybody bought into that God candle, okay? So many people were buying into the God candle. There's a fair few of you on the channel, you leave comments, and I know you've been with me for ages, so you guys, you know who you are, but there were so many newbies into the market who were just buying the pump, the same way that people are buying Pepe now. Do I think the Pepe pump's over? No, I don't. But a lot more people are going to start to flood into the coins that are the new shiny green pumping coins. We need to be trying to change our psychology and preparing ourselves for the pump. Now, something that all of you guys should just try and use is blockchaincenter.net. And there's actually an Altseason index, guys. So Altseason index, you've got red all the way into blue in the middle. So Bitcoin season is going to be basically 0. Altcoin season would be 100. We want to be buying altcoins in the Bitcoin season and Bitcoin in the altcoin season, okay? That is just a general, very basic understanding of how this index works. So guys, you can see from the beginning of the year when all of the altcoins were in their floor, we actually rode up all the way into early March, I believe it was, and breaking that 80 mark actually did indicate the top of altcoin season. So when we do break above 75, guys, it's usually an indicator to say, right, we're going to have some sort of retracement. Maybe Bitcoin is going to start to take the reins again, and anything 25 and below indicates that maybe Bitcoin has reached its peak now and it's going to start to give way for altcoins to have their run. And remember, Bitcoin broke up to the 70s. It's really battling with that 70 level now. Altcoins are going to follow and they're going to start to print their next legs out of the bear market floors. So you can see here Kevin's posted quite a nice chart to show the difference between alt season and the Bitcoin dominance, and if we open it up, when we have these retraces back up to this area of resistance, that is when Bitcoin has taken over and we're actually starting to print some red candles here. This one is a little bit lagging, guys. You want to be making sure that you have all of your altcoins packed before we do start to drop here, because this could get violent very quickly. And this is the mistake that a lot of people make. They actually don't load up on their top altcoins in these times, guys. There are so many top altcoins, and again, if you want picks for all of the altcoins that myself and the members club have been picking up over this past few months, then you can go and check out the members club. But right now we are all ready. The majority of us, there's over 100 people in there now, and all of our bags are packed. If anything, we've probably overpacked our bags right now for our altcoins, and that's because we knew that in this time of accumulation, we don't get scared, we don't get fearful when Bitcoin's at 59k okay? When it's choppy for all of our alts, we just prepare ourselves so that this next leg can be a very fruitful one for all of us. Now, let's go and check out the chart for Jasmine. Right, guys, before we do check out Jasmine's chart, this is something that I do share with the members club, and this is the Ethereum to Bitcoin dominance. We're looking at a reclaim of 0.06 on the ETH/Bitcoin pair for a bullish reversal signal, guys. If we do break this channel and we come here and Bitcoin just wants to go super high, then yeah, it's going to be bearish, but bearish for our altcoins, not bearish for Bitcoin, guys, okay? So right now, Ethereum, I mean, we tracked this channel for months, and Ethereum had the perfect bounce off the lower area of the channel. We're now back in our green accumulation zone. And realistically, guys, once this thing does start to get above 0.006, my bags are going to be packed. Are your bags going to be packed? Because we haven't got much time to be dilly-dallying, thinking, I've got all year to be buying Jasmy because, you know, the alt season's not until the end of 2025. What happens when it's not, guys? What happens when you've been waiting too long? Because I do not think the end of 2025 is going to be the top. I think it's going to be much sooner. But that is just my opinion. You can let me know what you think in the comments. But speaking of Jasmy, myself and the members club actually did enter a leverage long for Jasmy. So again, if you want some leverage plays as well, we're actually adding another leverage play to our portfolio tonight. So again, you've got limited time if you do want to join. But we're up 1%, which is basically nothing. However, when you are using leverage, you're now between 5 and 15% up for the price of Jasmy, guys. But when we come and check out the daily, it looks like we are starting to break out of this accumulation zone. We're printing higher lows continuously, and you don't want to be waiting before we get to the all-time high and then breaking to have a position on Jasmy. You want to have a position way before that, so that number one, your stop loss is a lot higher than if you were to get in at the all-time high, and number two, you're getting a higher multiplier on your returns, guys. So again, long entry 5x, you know, we're not going too ham with the leverage. We don't ever go above 10x, guys. I see some people going up to like 100x, and you can do that, but you're probably going to get liquidated pretty easily. But you can see here on the technical signals, we're now in a buy zone for Jasmy. We're not at a strong buy, but we're in a buy. So what do? We continue buying, guys. Our next big resistance, guys, is going to be around that 3.5 cents for Jasmy. And look, we're going to be trading it all the way up and potentially above that as well, guys. So again, you need to be making sure that you are paying attention to all of your alts. Are your alt bags packed right now? Because if they're not, time is running out. But that's it. It's just a quick one on Jasmy, guys. Let me know how you're feeling about all of your altcoin bags in the comments. If you got this far, comment revels, okay? We love a snack. Comment revels. Take care of yourself. Make sure you've drank your water. And until next time, it's been your Will X Money. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys.